What is good, my people, my peeps? How are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing tonight? We're going to have a discussion tonight. But let me check real quick to see how the broadcast is coming through. Because I haven't been on here in a while, so I have to see if you can hear. So y'all just bear with me real quick. See how the broadcast is coming through. Okay. That's what's up. All right, guys. Yes, I have hopped into the studio. I have not been in here in a minute. So now I got to get what I had queued back up. So hang tight. It might be a little bumpy tonight. It might be a little bumpy. Pull up. I said pull up. Come on through. Yeah. Y'all hold on. I gotta get my stuff queued back up to where I want it to be. Get back out of here. All right, guys, what's going on? What is good, my people, my peeps? So I jumped on here because it's a lot of foolishness going on, and I jumped on a live stream last night, right? And I came to you guys, and I talked. I explained myself here on my panel when I tried to speak to a lady by the name of, Common Sense and Classy, right? And I made a live stream about it because when I went on her panel, Miss Thang blocked me, and I wanted to go on her panel to forewarn her, basically, because she dropped the link for people if they wanted to come, into the chat. And she knew I wanted to come in the chat because she had New Breed on her platform, right? And I kept saying in her chat, New Breed, you owe me an apology. Yeah, that's what I kept dropping. I said, you owe me an apology. I used to say, sir, when because I try to stay civil. Unlike this young lady. What lady? Should I even call you a lady? You say you classy, but your mouth is vulgar. Your mouth is like garbage. Yeah. You blocked me last night after you dropped the link and said, yeah, anybody want to, talk, have anything to say, come on the platform. You're biased. I already called you out on that, right? But you blocked me last night. And I'm curious. Curiosity damn sure almost killed the cat, but it ain't gonna kill this cat. Nah, baby. But your doggone platform came down. Your platform came down my suggestions again today. I'm like, why is this woman coming down? I thought she blocked me. I don't know how the algorithms work over here. I thought once you got blocked, you don't see these people no more, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. We're gonna pay attention to it. But I'm like, you know what? God might be telling me something. This is why this woman's channel has come back down through my algorithms. Okay, so she's given her praise and her thanks and all that kudos to New Breed for stopping through on her channel. And that's what the title says, okay? But when I clicked on it, she was halfway through her broadcast. And then I heard her talking about me, little old me, just a Southern Belle. Yeah. But see, she was talking about me, but everything came out of her mouth was garbage, profanity. Lady, did I call you a bitch one time? Lady, did I call you a bitch 2 times? Lady, did I call you a bitch 3 times? I'm talking about, I had to look at her name because it's kind of foolish, but common sense and classy. Classy? You called the Southern Belle a bitch? I listened to what she was saying because I was in shock. You blocked me because you didn't want to hear what I had to say. So I had to go into my own platform. Never called you a bitch, not one time last night. Mm-mm. Not one time did I call you a bitch. But you proceeded out of your garbage trash can mouth, not so classy, to call me a bitch. And you proceeded to tell your audience how I need to be so humble with your biased ass. Oh, now you was trying to placate to Ringo TV. Talking about, I wasn't talking about Ringo. I'm not biased. Yes, you're biased. But what I'm here to talk about right now, and I'm gonna circle the wagons back around. You know that Southern Belle talk. We're gonna circle the wagons. Okay? I'm the Indians, not the Cowboys, baby. You call me a bitch? Told me I should humble myself when I came onto your platform. And what way did I come on and insulted you when I came onto your platform, Miss Thing? Huh? Did I come on? No, I was giving you a backstory. Ignoramus. I was giving you a backstory to why I was telling New Breed he owed me an apology. But you know what? I caught Ringo's. Hello, how you doing? How you doing, sister? How you doing, Ashley? I caught Ringo's live a little bit before I came on tonight. And he was talking about apology. You know what? I'm glad I caught that live. That message was for me. An apology. Fuck an apology. Oh yeah, I can get filthy too. I don't like to go down in the ditches where the fleas and the dogs roam, but I can get low too, Miss Thing. Yeah, I can. But I choose not to. Yeah, fucking apology from New Breed. Uh-huh. Because he knows what he did. And if you are, all of you ignoramus people that keep telling Ringo, cut it out. Stop it. You don't understand the depths of how somebody's words and misleading public people's images can ruin their career. That is that man's bread and butter. Mm-hmm. His platform. And New Breed knows that is his platform. And he wouldn't want nobody to ruin it. That's why his ass has been low key. He's on a PR campaign. Okay? He's staying off the wire, but running like a little rat from platform to platform, getting his people hyped up. Sure, you're right. Mm-hmm. Getting his people hyped up. Y'all buckle up and hold on tight. This is water if you want to know. I wish I had an apple martini right now, but I gotta keep my lips moist for this tongue lashing I'm about to give this young lady or old lady, whichever she is. I'm referring to Common Sense Ain't Common. That's her nickname. Common sense ain't damn common. But she called herself classy. Lord have mercy. Calling people bitches. How classy is that woman? You call me a bitch. You know what? Let's just hear what she had to say, y'all. I hope y'all can hear this. Let me turn it up. He was supposed to just automatically respect it. Yeah, I work for iHeartRadio. Wait. I work for iHeartRadio. You a hater. And you don't know nothing about professionalism. Where's my old? Hold on for a minute. Hold on. My old bad jet. cover up some things. You see this, Miss Thing? Do you see this? Hands kind of resting. You see this? Yeah. A real journalist that was on the air. But we're gonna get into it. This might be a little bumpy ride, but I gotta educate ignorant ass people out here in these internet streets bumping they damn gums. You blocked me because you didn't want to hear what I had to say. Matter of fact, you said I should have came up humble to your platform. And who cares about your credentials? Do you care about your granddaughter or your grandchild? Would you care if people was slandering them? Would you care if you got slandered and it affected your position? I'm a professional. I ain't go to school and college just because I wanted to go to college and stay up late at night studying. Trick. Let's listen to the playback.
And I have experience in this, and I went to school for that. Well, clearly that just wasn't enough, bitch. So I mean, if you want to come over on this
filthy mouth,
come humbly.
Come humbly. You know what, your filthy mouth scandal.
And there were some issues in the past. I don't really know what went wrong, but I was so loving interview with the brother. I tried to reach out and And you know what? I just wanted to say, New Breed, I know you in the chat, and if you'd be willing to give me an interview,
let me know if you can hear.
This is how I feel about this. First of all, if this is the female, if this is the sister that Ring Wrong was talking shit about,
sister, come. Yeah, it's the sister. It's the same sister Ringo was talking about. Right here in living color. Biatch.
New Breed, who brought it to everybody's attention that he was interviewing with me. What the fuck makes you think
filthy mouth?
He would
want
to hear what you gotta say?
What the fuck?
Come on.
Oh, what the fuck? Because I worked at the time for this company, Trick. That's what the fuck would make him think, would make me think he would want to hear what I had to damn say. Because I was on the lookout to put somebody on a bigger platform. Okay, Trick. Something you would never know. I was elevating. I was looking to elevate someone who was on these internet streets, Trick. That's why I know he probably would have wanted to listen to what I had to say. And that's why I directed him to my face. My Facebook ain't about shaking no ass and showing cleavage like you seem to do in your videos. Who you trying to trap with that tricking that you doing over there? Calling classy Southern ladies bitches. Let's continue.
Oh, you an apology? I hate when people say that shit. I'm a motherfucker.
Why? Why do you hate when people say they owe you an apology? Well, damn, are you a black woman? Like I said, I peeped Ringo's live stream. I sure did. I'm glad I did. Because he dropped some nuggets. Y'all hating so bad, and I'm not being biased, because if he says something crazy, I'm going to check him on that. And just like if New Breed had said something or did something right, I would have gave him kudos. But he's still rolling around these streets like the snake that he is. Okay? Now, if you're black, let me clean it up. Israel, formerly known as black folk. We've been looking for a damn apology. And I peeped this, I was thinking about this. I mean, we must have been on the same wavelength today. And when I heard the brother say, I said, show you right. We've been looking for reparations, apologies, and get happy. Folks run out here in these streets. These Edomites cuss us out, do crazy stuff on podcasts, on sitcoms. Then the next day, they wake up and write an apology letter. Well, they don't write it. They publishers write some BS. And guess what we doing? They good, y'all. They good. They good. They apologize. They apologize after they done called us niggas. Yeah, I know they call us niggas, but we call ourselves niggas, right? We might invite him to the barbecue. They're all right. They wrote an apology letter. Or they said an apology. We good. Ringo right now. I'm not gonna cuss because I don't want to go down in your level, sister. Because you showed up. You amongst the roaches and the rats. You amongst the roaches and the rats. You don't know nothing about elevate. I didn't need him to elevate somebody. I didn't need for New Breed to elevate me. I was already working for a corporation, baby. That's your problem. Are you a pick me? Are you a god doggone pick me? It ain't nothing wrong with being a pick me, but you gotta have some behind you if you want to be a pick me. I was trying to elevate a man. You see, you hear all these men talking, help me. How you helping a mate? Or trying to help a mate? Or somebody you don't even know. I didn't even know New Breed when I peeped his channel and watched it. Oh, yeah. Let's continue.
You never owed an apology. You might want one, and it would probably be nice to get one, but when the fuck do you owe somebody an apology? Man, she just came up here too cocky for that. Then I saw her in the chat, and I'm just like, you're making yourself look silly. Pipe down. Look, I want to get on somebody's, get somebody's attention. You can attract more bees with honey. I'm not about to hop up on somebody's panel, talking about.
I wish y'all could go see, but you can go on my platform and see. I didn't hop on her panel and be disrespectful to her. I didn't hop on her panel and just started just being obnoxious. No. What ignoramuses don't seem to understand about media and journalism is you want to give a backstory. I know what she does. She probably gets a couple of keywords she done heard thrown around on these internet street. Well, what's the context? Blase, blah. Let me look up something in the dictionary. Blase. To make herself look educated. Make herself look smart. She might be a little educated. I don't know, but her mouth it betrays her. She sounds like the scum on the sidewalk. So she throws around, what's the context? I mean, I have heard that so much. We're gonna get into it because I'm gonna bring up some videos to help you understand. Sister, you were a buffoon. Oh, sister. Listen to this.
Somebody owed me an apology, and I tried to reach out to this person, and they ain't about this. We're not doing that. Because in all actuality, when I was reading in between the lines, that's all she wanted. She wanted an interview with the brother, and because she saw him give it to me, another black woman, then it's like, oh,
girl, you 2 years late and $1 million short of your information being correct. Okay, I have already interviewed New Breed, but we gonna get into it. Matter of fact, let's just bring this up on the screen while I talk. Okay? Did you see that, sister? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Common sense in Class C. Do you see what's next to me? I wasn't on my own platform. No, ma'am. I was on his platform when I did my interview. But let's listen to you ramble on like you know something and you ain't dug and got no kind of information to back your story. You just gloating because you's a pick me. That's it. And you thought you got chose. Buster.
Time to get up in the mix and get his attention. Y'all need to stop doing people like that. Especially sisters need to stop doing sisters like that.
You should take
what I'm saying? Just allow me to
take your own advice.
It was a great interview. It was impromptu. I was so excited, and I was just so humbled by that. I'm always humbled.
No, you're not.
Like,
you're not a humble person.
Content creator come through.
You're not a humble person. You a hater of women.
Unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly.
I didn't even have to ask them.
I didn't even have to. That was my job. That was my job at the time, lady. That was my job at the time. Looking for folks to interview. I wasn't going out here just, oh, can I interview you? Let me bat my eyelashes a couple of times if this one will stay on. Can I interview you? Would you please come on? That was my J-O. Hold on. If you wanna, that was my career. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's continue.
I done told y'all before, like, it's about quality.
Really?
I have the clout chase.
Clout chase.
Start shit with people to get their attention.
Start shit.
I just do me.
Ignorance.
And I just be as fair as possible.
Really fair?
And real.
Real?
Sincere.
Sincere.
It'll
I
come.
know you lying.
Now, I'm not going to say that every time I go live, I'm expecting 200-300 people, but this was a step up. Thanks to New.
You never know who you talking to.
Woman, either real.
Let me pronounce my name for you, lady. It's ethereal. Ethereal, like in the ethers above. Like coming from the heavenly skies above. Like from out of this world, hooker. Ethereal is my name. Get it right.
Obviously, she has a channel that she's trying to get off the ground.
Obviously, I was working. It still work. Obviously, she has a channel she wants to get off. No, I wasn't trying to be a YouTuber. No, not trying to be a YouTuber at all. But common sense ain't common. You just saw a black woman and wanted to rip into her. Right. Just wanted to rip into her.
And some of y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know how to go about doing it. And I'm just really surprised that Ring Wrong is choosing
Ring Wrong.
this way.
You see how disrespectful you are, and then you say that you're not biased, and then you say Ring Wrong. You're referring to Ringo TV. You are biased. You are a pick-me. Your mouth is filthy, like you were born in the gutter, and your mouth is just full of trash.
I'll take a wild guess, and that in by the end of this year, he's gonna be struggling. His channel is going to be struggling. I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Be very, very careful, lady, what you say. Because those curses that are coming out your mouth, known as words, those spells that you're casting onto Ringo, known as words, you just might be putting those spells onto yourself. Be very careful what you say. Because you judge me and you did not know me. You did not know the situation. But I'm going to break down the situation why I knew Breed at the time. But not since I saw Ringo's live this evening did I feel I needed an apology. Fucking apology. That's right. Because see, when you hurt somebody's reputation, an apology, and that was all I was asking for. The only people y'all respect is white folk when they say they work somewhere, they did, did you now? Oh, you be looking goofy in the damn face. I done seen your kind before. But when I say I've done this, when I say I've done that, well, I can't be proud of my accomplishments, but New Breed can be proud of his, and he's just been on YouTube. And not to say that that's an easy task, but hell, mine wasn't easy at all either, sister. But you downgraded me, didn't you? And you don't even know the full story.
He won't be getting no 40, 50,000 views on his content. He might be somewhere around like 5,000, 6,000, because you're making yourself look bad. You're trying too hard to discredit and smear another individual.
No. See, you're blinded. And I keep trying to tell you that. That is what a covert narcissist does. They blind the rest of the people to make them think that they're so innocent, while their smear campaign is undercover. He lets you all do the work. Like he sits back and runs to the channels like a scurrying rat in the gutters, where he probably met you at. Sister, let's continue.
You're trying to base all your content around a New Breed. You're not balancing it out. And people are going to start to catch on to the fact that the shit you saying just really ain't making sense.
It really is. Anyway. You just can't see it. It really is. But I'm going to circle back around to her talking about Ringo. We're going to get into this, why I felt at the time, until I heard Ringo's, live stream this evening. New Breed owed me an apology. You see, I work for a major corporation. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I know you hate it, lady. You're probably wiping asses somewhere. Yeah. So I interviewed and have interviewed many celebrities. And when I came and started my platform, no one knew where I worked at. So I didn't want to clout chase. If I wanted to clout chase, I would have put that all out in the beginning. I was the clout. I am the clout. You just can't see it because you have hater glasses on. Yeah, hater glasses on, drinking that haterade for Black women. And nobody doesn't hate Black women. You probably wasn't paying attention to his contents. Oh, well, I forgot. He deleted most of his bashing of Black women. He bashed them so much. But we're going to get into this apology retracted. Okay? Request retracted. You're being so outright despicable, New Breed, and trying to take me down with your followers, your cult-like following. Your roosters are coming home to roost for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I was trying to explain to the knucklehead that we just was listening to by the name of Common Sense and Classy, I was trying to give her a backstory of why I had when I saw her last night come down my For You, or the suggestions from the algorithm, and New Breed was on her channel. I was like, oh, let me click on here and listen. And that's what I did. And I said, New Breed, you owe me an apology. I put that in the chat a couple of times. And then he acknowledged that I was there. And New Breed said, I don't know who that person is. You knew 100% who I am. You knew my channel name before, when I went by Nikki Nicole, when I was on air. That was my on-air name. Okay? When my channel here, before I changed it to Ethereal, I went by Nikki Nicole, right? But you also witnessed when I changed it to Ethereal. Okay? Because you've been harassing and stalking and being a nuisance undercover, where no one can see you play your dirty games like you're doing to Ringo. They think they're looking at Choir Boy. And they think that Ringo's just from the city and, he's just rough around the edges. And New Breed's so innocent. You're not, sir. And Miss Thing, when somebody works for a major corporation, hell, when in this day and time, when people work for corporations, I don't know why I even have to explain this to you. I don't know how old you are. Common sense ain't common. But these internet streets play a vital part in dealing with your job or whatever you do in this day and time. So my credentials for people who don't know me, for people I don't send a resume out to, for people I may have wanted to interview at those particular times, they could go to my platforms and see my body of work, Miss Thing. I had people asking me to do interviews for them, Miss Thing. Common sense just ain't common. So, just to give you an understanding, let me give everybody, give her a hand clap for her interview that New Breed is using her for. Here you go, sister. Proud of you. Proud of you getting your interview. He needs that look, so he won't look like the rat that he is. Okay? Yes, this took place 2 years ago, and it affected what I was doing on my platform, at work. And he was more than happy to keep sneak dissing and drilling and plunging his knife or whatever he was using to satisfy his torture of my name and my status here on these YouTube streets. And I don't care. And I wasn't even at 1,300 then. Hell, probably 300. And this man was trying to destroy me. That's why I wasn't looking for no clout, Miss Thing. I was looking to put him on a podcast for iHeartMedia. I was the clout to elevate him, Miss Thing. Common sense ain't common. You see a woman and you automatically, especially a Black woman, misjudge. Here we go.
Up button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up.
And I'm not playing the whole thing. This is just to give her an understanding that I've already interviewed him. Wasn't trying to get his attention to get no interview. Wasn't looking for no little baby interview. Was looking to put a Black man on, sister. Being the only Black woman in my company, in my division, sister.
And with no further ado, I'm going to actually allow Miss Nikki Nicole Talks in the building. Y'all go ahead and show y'all support.
Peep the background. Shalom,
Hello.
shalom, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm blessed. How are you?
I am blessed as well, and so happy that you allowed me to grace your presence today on your show. You know, I've been wanting to interview you for a while. And yes, I do. Yes, thank you.
I appreciate it.
I am located here in Texas. I work for iHeartMedia. I actually am in sales and I do live broadcasts. So I manage over 8 radio stations here in Texas, everything from country to urban. But I heard your music and I was like, okay, I'm going to get him one day. So I kept my fingers crossed and it worked, and I prayed to the Most High, and here we are.
Wow, that's such a blessing, because I'm looking forward to this interview. I did want to ask you a question. What got you in that field? I know I'm going to be the one being interviewed, but I kind of want to know also what the musical setting is in Texas at the moment, like far as the urban demographic.
Did you see that? Common sense ain't so common. I said after I heard his music, I wanted to get him. What was the pretense of you want to interview him? What was the, instead of you? I heard you say something about him helping to build your platform. Oh, was it selfishness? Oh, you had selfish reasons. Oh, okay. Is that why you blocked me? Because you knew you was a selfish ass woman, and I'm not. Because I had the keys to a door that would have opened up many, many more doors for New Breed. Selfish, I'm not. Uplifting, I am. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna keep showing you because you seem a little slow. This is where I work for. This right here, my name, Nikki Nicole, on air name. I had a show that came on after Steve Harvey. Mm-hmm. What was your motivation for your interview that you were so excited? Oh, your selfish ass reasons. But you tell me I should have been humble, right? When I was looking to open doors for a black man, yeah, that doors that are hard to open in these corporate fields as such. Oh, you probably wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Clout chasing, you said? I am the damn clout, bitch. Oh, Lord. Don't go down to these gutters with these trifling ass people. Come, let me calm my southern nerves. Now, who's the bitch? Let's continue, class. Why was I so upset? Why was I so upset about what New Breed had did? Because I said, well, I'm going to start just, you know, giving feel-good messages on my platform, telling about my life here. At that time, I may have had 300 subscribers, 500 probably. I wasn't worried about a platform, my girl. Not at all, my girl. Because you got a girl mind frame. You don't see a grown-ass, sophisticated woman. I would call you sophisticated, but your mouth betrays that you come from the gutter. And I say that to be sarcastic. Trust and believe, I know people who have pulled themselves up by their bootstraps. And I have helped people. I love people that come from the ghetto. I love people, but I don't love hoes that talk shit and call people like myself, hardworking people like myself, bitches, like you called me. You got life fucked up. Truly fucked up. Common sense ain't so common. Pull up. Now, let me say this. I was starting to talk. I was always running for my gift. The gift of gab, you see. Hell, when I was in school, I used to get in trouble, literally. I got my report cards to prove it. That's why my name was Nikki Nicole Talks before I changed it to Ethereal. I only changed it because Nikki Nicole was my radio name. Hooker. Let me calm myself down. They offered me the podcast. I went and I even did a what do we call it? Oh gosh, this eyelash about to get straight taken off. They offered me to go do I can't think of the name of it now. The demo reel, if you will. I take it back to old school. That's right. I was Nikki Nicole Talks. On air, I was Nikki Nicole. Oh, matter of fact, maybe I'll let y'all listen to some of my on-air breaks before I get out of here. While you think somebody's looking for clout, I am the damn clout, bitch. I was looking to open doors for New Breed, but he couldn't see it because you just don't go around running your mouth. And do you really know if this is the right person, the right fit? But as I'm watching him, as I'm subscribed to his channel, you see, I have the gift, a very true gift of discernment. I'm on my little bitty platform, which I did hear you say, why would somebody with a big platform steal from somebody with a little platform? Because the gifted ones don't always have to be in Hollywood. Do you not know that Yahweh Shah was in the ghetto? Bitch. Oh, and by the way, New Breed, I thought you said you didn't fuck with witches. Why you always called me a witch? This trick was talking about angel numbers. Uh-huh. Her angel, ain't that witchcraft? New Breed? You fucking with witches now? No, both of y'all tricks out here lying to the people and want to make people who are really about that life, about their business, look crazy. You trying to make Ringo look like he ain't got it all because he keep coming with these receipts or keep coming with talking points or keep seeing people on these New Breed streets that's crumbling, talking shit. Excuse me, talking shit. So he gonna respond to it. You think he's supposed to be quiet? No, you the one, the rat that's hiding, being quiet till this blows over, so then you can come back out and say, or go look for somebody else with some content who has a lower platform, a little bitty platform like myself at the time. But that wasn't my concern because I was working. But I have knowledge, I have discernment, and the gift of gab. Since you fucking with witches now, this common sense ain't so classy. she looking at her angel numbers. That's witchcraft. Well, I ain't gonna get off topic too much. But your rooster's coming home to roost, mister. While I was going through what I was going through at iHeart, while they wanted to put me on Front Street, I'm running from my gift. I always got in trouble at school, talking too much. The teacher, I think I told you guys this story before. One of my grade school teachers, because I talk so doggone much, she'd have moved me all around the class from the front from the back to the front, from the side to the front, from this side to the front. I'm talking to everybody. I don't discriminate. Everybody gonna get a piece of this shit, this mouthpiece. Everybody gonna get a tongue lashing. Okay, I got something to say. That teacher was so frustrated with me, but it was a wise teacher. She told me, come here. I got a project for you. This is when we were stationed in Germany. She said, let me wet my whistle. This was around Thanksgiving. I was a child. We were still celebrating the holidays. Hell, I ain't know nothing about no holidays and all that. So calm down. I want you to write a play and involve all your classmates in that play. I want it to be a Thanksgiving themed play, the teacher told me. I don't know. I think it was a combination of brilliance and her feeling that she was giving me a punishment at the same time. But what she did was spark a light. Not only did I cast that play of all the students in my classroom, put them, by watching them, in the best role that I thought they would play. Oh, she kind of bossy. She played mama real good. I cast all my classmates, the ones who were just too damn shy but had other potential, other talents. They were production. Yeah. I had people drawing looking like turkeys and pies and putting them around the room. Yeah, I put that play on. And from there, I never wanted to be in the spotlight. I always wanted to do production, Miss Thing. And I always could see the talent in other people, Miss Thing. But it always seemed as if I was always being pushed to be in the spotlight. And I would say, no, 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 you go here. So at the end of my career, which didn't have to be, but that's another story for another day, with iHeartMedia, they wanted me to do a podcast, Miss Thing. And I'm like, no, 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 no. But I have an idea. Because the podcasts were not hot, but you go on iHeartMedia right now and you'll see a lineup of podcasts now, Miss Thing, which you had no idea about, no clue what was coming. A lot of people didn't have any clue what they were planning to do. Hell, now people would rather have a podcast than be on the radio or do both, which he could have did. But he was such a jackass, Miss Thing. While you are happy that he swooped through and gave you an interview on your platform, because there's a firestorm brewing on these internet streets, and he's trying to circle and get as much doggone backup that he can. Yeah, I reached out to him to elevate him, not myself, Miss Thing. So while I, with my 500 subscribers, after interviewing him, after watching how he moved in these streets, watching him take what I would say on my doggone platform and regurgitate it and put it out to his people, and I didn't care at the time. I care now. Yeah. Intellectual content and thoughts are priceless now, and you're going to see that. These YouTubers that steal and these people that take, they're going to start having to pay a price here soon. They've already cut the cords of cable TV. But I won't even educate you on what's coming down the pike, because your mind seems a little too peanut-ish from the words that you spew out your mouth, bitch, to understand what I would even tell you, because you're so excited about your little bitty interview. Congratulations, sweetheart. So Mr. New Breed would come to my platform, gather up little nuggets and regurgitate it and give it to you as motivation of the day. Y'all miss your motivation on Mondays? Do you miss your motivation on Mondays? You ain't had one in a while. Huh? Y'all don't miss those motivational Mondays? I ain't saying all of them was my thoughts, but I can sure go back and pinpoint when I said something and when he said something. And so we're going to check this out, which took it over the top, because I tried to, talk to him. This is when he was going in on Black women, Miss Thing. I don't believe he would do that to Black women. And he has the thing. He has the undercover hate, Miss Thing. But common sense ain't so common, is it? When you delete and hide who you were. Try to reinvent yourself because you know something's coming down the pike. So this is after Kevin Samuels had died. And I had seen him go off on his people, his audience, one day. But I had been preaching about and teaching, and oh, how he sent those folks after me. I wasn't in the Bible like that. I might have went to church when I was growing up, but I wasn't in the Bible like that. They was acting like I was a Bible scholar, the way the men came and tried to cut my head off about talking about some, no, you can't preach and teach. Well, stop taking the words out of my mouth then, because I sure don't hear you saying it. Hallelujah. I kept saying, there's an agenda that you guys are not looking at. Kevin Samuels died. I kept saying, there's an agenda that they're trying to saturate the soil, the right rich soil of the sisters with the seed of Esau. Y'all can't see it though. While you're preaching, I got pissed off. While you're preaching and teaching, go get these women of the other nation. You saw his chica sitting there. He done went and got the women of the other nation sitting right beside him. Hey, chica, hola, como esta? Or go get white women. Yeah, he was preaching and teaching. Did you hear that, Miss Thang? Oh yeah. But I had a certain topic that I was trying to get out, and I would say it over and over again about how the white man is trying to saturate the fertile fields of the black woman, while you Negro men out here teach and not protect your black women, not educate your black women without bashing them. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I put eyelashes on tonight, but y'all forgive me if I'm messing with this eye. While y'all out here bashing your black women over the head, yeah, it's some tricks, it's some hoes, but hell, it's tricks and hoes with the men out here too. Y'all giving away your jewels. You're giving away your jewels. And the white man knows it, because that's always been number one. The number one top agenda is to break up the black home. But you have men that are so hurt, and women are hurt out here too, that it's making it easier for these homes to be divided because of statistics, because of what Kevin Samuels had spewed out. Now, granted, he did say some things that were good. I'm not going to take everything away from that man, but he hurt us more than helped us. But anyway, I was saying these things. And New Breed, when Kevin Samuels died, New Breed literally stole these talking points smooth right up from out of my mouth. So let's bring up Exhibit A. Let me see if I can get up. Let's see, we're gonna take this off since you've seen the did you see, because I just deleted. You seen it, Miss Thane. If you didn't see that I already interviewed New Breed 2 years ago, run this video back. Common sense in classy. Common sense in ghetto, fabulous. Common sense, it just ain't common. You talking to a businesswoman, lady. Oh, wait. Tramp. Since you like to call people out their names, let's bring this up. So I was in the studio at the radio station, not happy that New Breed swung by my platform and gave me an interview, because I'm just a good person. And people they're just gonna come by and they're just gonna interview with me because I'm just so nice. I'm just a good person with my titties out. The microphone sitting to the side so you can see my chi-chis. Well, I'm just a good person. New Breed, I didn't know you fuck with witches now. Aren't angel numbers dealing with witches? I almost got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Let's go. I'm going to let this play. So please, I know the internet has cut down your I can't the time you can even concentrate. I know it, you know, it's cut it down. But y'all just bear witness to this, because you're going to see it for yourself. And then I'm going to show the last video. I'm not going to show the 2 videos where I tried to come, one of the last videos when I was totally upset how New Breed treated me when I was trying to elevate him. And he didn't know it. And I even apologized to him and didn't even need to. I apologized because the way they tried to Bible thump me, talking about what a woman can't do. Hell, I ain't know all this stuff. That was just a game play. Listen to this.
My people, my peeps, this is a quick snapshot of receipts because I don't need any of New Breed's followers coming onto my page, clicking any thumbs up.
And I meant thumbs down.
I am about speaking the truth. I serve the Most High God, and I am not on any boule list. I don't sacrifice or do any of that. I respected his platform. I work for a company, radio company, and our company hosts the Breakfast Club. There is plenty of fingerprint energy, what I explained to you in my live.
Let me pause this real quick. And then he had the nerve to turn around and try to call me a divester. New Breed. Remember you try to sneak this and try to say I was a divester? If y'all don't know what that means, I'm going after the other nation of men, like white men, other nation of men, while he's sitting there with a Puerto Rican or a Spanish chica. Hola, ¿cómo estás, sister? On his couch. You the damn divester, New Breed.
A couple of hours ago regarding New Breed speaking on my footage. You can see
And pay attention to the timestamps, will you please?
yourself if you have eyes to see. I also have been speaking on the agenda regarding white men populating their nation again due to them being unable to procreate. I have been speaking on this agenda for years. This clip is also included. Let's go.
So I wanted to stop in real quick because I said last night that we didn't know for sure if the rumors were true regarding Kevin Samuels. But this morning on the Breakfast Club,
You're gonna be seeing them on Breakfast Club. You're gonna be seeing them all over the place. Mark my words. This is the out.
He only said Breakfast Club, my people. And he took this video, this one, because I was so in a rush to get my video and my evidence together. I just threw it together. He took this video, took it to his small platform, chopped and screwed it, and tried to make me look like I didn't know what the hell I'm talking about. He always does the sneak diss and takes things, and you will know he's talking to you. You can see I work for where? I used to work for where? iHeartMedia. Right? Where's the Breakfast Club? Who hired the Breakfast Club? iHeartMedia. This Negro talks in codes and sneak disses.
Outcome of the death of Kevin
Angela
Samuels.
Yee did her rumor report, which she stated about his passing.
Breed, I don't know what I said in any of my videos, especially dealing with Kevin Samuels, because this is where this firestorm came from you today. I mean, you were extra in your video today regarding Kevin Samuels. So I think I deserve an apology. Yes, it is bad business. You left that comment. I text you. I didn't get a reply back. That's why I made that video, because I knew that was going to happen from the beginning if I would have inboxed you. The video that you are about to look at was filmed 10 days ago, prior to New Breed's prediction of the new agenda that is coming out. You will see what I said 10 days ago versus what New Breed said today in his video regarding Kevin Samuels and the divestors. Let's go.
Trust and believe. This is not nothing new. Why you're seeing more and more of these women that are going to the other nation of men. Whether you be of the Caucasian race, if you have gone and looked at the census from 2021, they are declining. They are having trouble procreating. I have said this time and time again that there is an agenda. Black men who are Israel, they pride themselves on being able to carry the seed of Israel and procreate with any woman on this planet and make Israel again. But they don't go really deep into that, and that's another story for another day. But they fail to realize that white men carry a seed. They fail to realize white men carry a seed. If there is a war on your nation, and the people that have been holding you oppressed, hostage, captive for decades, and they know that they are declining, it's not a for instance that you see all of these TV commercials promoting interracial relationships, white man, black woman. You didn't see that in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. You saw that now in the late 2000s, mid to late 2000s. Why is that? Because they are declining in their race being able to populate. I have said this before. It might sound ludicrous to you now, but it is what it is. Just like black men, Israel can go out and populate with another race, so can white folks. And they know that the fertile ground is in Israel, the black woman of Israel. That is the agenda. They are trying to sustain life here. So if they have a baby with a black woman, is that baby considered black? No, you hear I'm mixed. There's no such thing as I'm mixed. We're going to have so much of a nation, but the Most High knows how to preserve his seed, his bloodline. And do you not think that they have not studied this? They're trying to preserve their seed, their bloodline as well. So that child that white man has with a black woman will be considered white.
I seen an interesting article within the New York Times, and it was talking about how melanated women need to be dealing with Caucasian men. Like, they're really pushing this agenda. Here's the next agenda, because let me break this down to y'all. The rabbit hole gets deep. The next agenda is pairing melanated women with Caucasian men. You're going to see a huge push for this. All of it's connected. Roe versus Wade being overturned. All of it is connected, ladies and gentlemen. These people are playing chess. See, it's a battle for numbers. It's a battle for life and death. Who's rising up? Who's populating the most? Yeah, that's what's happening right now. And they understand how bloodline works. What they're trying to do is saturate the seed of the melanated woman, because they're having a hard time procreating. So what they need now is they need they need women. They need some melanated women, the divestors. They need them to rise up. They need mainstream success.
They need what? They need mainstream success. That was another, as I'm going out the door, jab to you, as I stole your talking points. Common sense ain't so common. When people steal your intellectual work, you get kind of pissed off about it, sister. Well, you probably won't, because nobody will be putting your intellectual work nowhere publicly for, the mass population with your vulgar speech patterns. That was the blow after all of the content New Breed had been taking and regurgitating off of my platform. So my last video that what's up, Ringo? What's good? My last video, say it ain't so. Yes, it is so, Ringo. It's so. Copy your work. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And he knows it. He knows it. Copy much more. And even up to this day, well, not as of late because of what's going on right now, but I can go back and it's topics that no one has been talking about. And I can go get timestamps. Like Ringo said, y'all not going to do it. Y'all not going to do it. Y'all just mad because people will do it, such as him, such as I, to prove our points to you sheeples. So I was so hurt because he kept going on his platform, hitting me, calling me a witch, talking about witches and the Vestas. And I knew he was diverting it to me. And when he sent Rilo after me, matter of fact, y'all hold tight. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Y'all hold tight. I'm looking for a video. I will be back in a minute. So y'all just hold tight. Matter of fact, hold on. I don't like dead air. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I should have pulled that up also. Wow, Miss Thang want to know why somebody wanted an apology, but I don't need one anymore. Thanks to Ringo. I don't need one no more. Because you literally had your people try to ruin my image, just like you're trying to do with Ringo. And that's not being biased. That's for real. Those facts. What can I let y'all listen to? Y'all just hold tight. Let me see if I can pull this up while I got y'all on here. And I'll just keep trying to talk to y'all, saying what I want to do is pull up evidence how he allowed different platforms to come and try to take me out. And I was just like 500 little video subscribers. Not thank you that subscribed at that time. But it did get knocked down because people, and trust me, he didn't run no traffic my way at all. Everything I've done, all the subscribers, even if they haters just watching, they here. on their own accord. Okay. So hold on for a minute. Hopefully I can find it because I don't remember it. I knew the title. I would just type it in to pull it up faster. I didn't even think to get this video. And bring it in. What is this? Let me go down because that was like a year ago too. No, 2 years ago as well. So when Miss No Common Sense, I'm like, this happened 2 years ago, you damn Skippy. But things can affect your livelihood 2 years later if you didn't know that, Miss Thing. People will believe a lie before they believe the truth, Miss Thing. Yeah, hold time. So yes, I wanted a doggone apology, but I don't want one no more. So let's see, y'all. I'm trying to go down my videos. I have a lot. Oh goodness. Let me hurry up. My battery going dead. My phone is dying. I have y'all guys on the hotspot. I should have pulled this up earlier. I might come back after it charges up if I can't find it in the next couple of minutes. Let me let y'all see the original, what I brought y'all here to see. Let y'all see what I brought y'all here to see because my battery is getting ready to go dead. And I want you to see this last video when I was hurt. And you could hear it in my voice to let this man know I'm not a witch. I'm not part of no boule. None of that. So let's get it. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Okay, my people, my peeps.
No, not that one. Sorry, wrong video. All right. This was my final video, and then after that, I said nothing else to New Breed.
I wanted this to be over. You crucified my character in a stream you did today. When I apologized, I was sincere, whether you seen tears or not. You told your audience I was throwing up devil signs and tried to make me seem like I am a witch and part of the Baphomet, and I'm not. And this is the last time that I am going to speak on this matter. You need to ask yourself, the signs that you are throwing up, are you a Mason? And do you have an alternative agenda? Like Kevin Samuels. You try to sway your audience with subliminals regarding me. This is what happened. This is the context that you wanted, that you kept saying you needed, you didn't understand. Well, here's the context for you. I watched one of your videos because I watched your videos. I wanted to help a brother. I didn't know you had so much disdain for iHeartMedia. I truly did a podcast and thought that you might want to expand your brand. I didn't know. I wasn't trying to be wicked. Nobody sent me. Like you said, you would have wanted to help me. We both were thinking about helping each other in our heads, but there was no wickedness on my part. But I see where it came from, why you started being so hateful and mean to me. Because you did a podcast, sir. You did not a podcast, you did a live stream. And we're in that live stream, I heard it. And you made a statement about go and marrying the other nation of women, sir. White women. You told your brothers to go marry white women because of some TikTok challenge, and you were highly upset about that challenge. I heard that broadcast, and I did a broadcast that very same day, and you will see the dates. All of you who view this video will see the dates. Here is the context. This is why you told me I shouldn't teach. This is why your people and your followers kept telling me I shouldn't teach. That day, that was just flowing out of me, and I told you that was my agenda, but you made it your agenda when Kevin Samuels died. You flipped it. Then you tried to make it seem like you were on the black woman's side. And you were telling your audience that the agenda was going down about the white man saturating his seed. You have yet to give the date and time for that New York article you said you found that agenda in. That is the context of why you were so mad. Because I made this film on my live stream saying, no, we are not going to be marrying the other races. We are in the end times. So I make this to clear my name. I was a fool to apologize. And that's probably why it was so hard for me to get the words out. Because I knew I was not lying and trying to hurt you. You had a double forked tongue. One day it was get white women, and when Kevin Samuels died, it was get black women, and here's the agenda, get married. And the Breakfast Club part, yeah, I was sloppily. I was shook. I made that video haphazardly. That Breakfast Club, you were telling everybody in your audience, the divestors, were going to take over. You were giving subliminals. You knew I worked there. You tried to say I was part of the divestors. Here's your context. And I put this out here because you're a Mason. You say things like doxed in your videos constantly. And that's why I did a video driving to work talking about don't let them change who you are, even if they doxed you, because I heard you. So if I'm doxed and if anything happens to me, this is the reason why I did this last video.
So guys, that is that.
Listen, the divestors, these Jezebels, these harlots that really don't want to play on the side of righteousness. Hey, the Most High is watching them, and they're going to be dealt with. And all you brothers who are thinking about interracial dating, listen, let me put this out here. I'm going to say this loud and clear. I'm going to say this bold as ever. I don't care what any of the religious institutions, I don't care what awakened Israelites, quote unquote, awakened Israelites have to say. I don't care what anybody has to say when I say this. If your woman serves you and the God that you follow, and she is willing to put away all her pagan practices, and she is submissive, she serves you, she is right for you, go get that woman. Yeah, I'm saying that loud and clear. If you are a man who has a Caucasian wife, if you have a wife of another nation and she serves you, she serves whatever God you serve, don't allow the media to ever make you feel alienated from your people. Don't allow the media to make you feel upset, to make you feel bad, because guess what? The media is not going to do that to them. The media is not going to do that to the black woman. The media is not going to tell the black woman she's wrong.
There is going to be separation of nations. We are living in the end times, and you are promoting marrying other nations because you got a few crazy women in your nation. You have not met the world of women. You are an agent of I can't get it out. It's just chaos because it's not happening in the kingdom. It's just not. Israel will rule. The other nations will cleave to Israel, but they will not be your wives. They will not be your husbands. You have black women on the other end of the spectrum. On the other end of the spectrum, dogging out black men, separating the divide. But trust and believe, this is not nothing new. Why you're seeing more and more of these women that are going to the other nation of men. Whether you be of the Caucasian race, if you have gone and looked at the census from 2021, they are declining. They are having trouble procreating. I have said this time and time again.
And these witches are going to rise up. The divestors are going to rise up. I seen an interesting article within the New York Times, and it was talking about how melanated women need to be dealing with Caucasian men. Like, they're really pushing this agenda. Here's the next agenda, because let me break this down to y'all. The rabbit hole gets deep. The next agenda is pairing melanated women with Caucasian men. You're going to see a huge push for this. All of it's connected. Roe versus Wade being overturned. All of it is connected, ladies and gentlemen. These people are playing chess. What they're trying to do is saturate the seed of the melanated woman. Get you a wife.
So I ask anyone who sees this broadcast to share it, because I am not a liar, nor a witch, nor a divester.
Okay, so there it is, y'all. I was trying to bring up this other video, but it's not showing. But I wanted to prove to you all how he allowed his followers at the time to come and attack me, smear campaign my name. So I'm going to have to hold it up with my iPad, because it's not allowing me to drop the media into the broadcast. I probably should try. Yeah, it's not going to allow me to drop it into the broadcast. Okay, so what I'm going to do is hold this up, and you can see New Breed was in the chat. This was right at the time. His name was Rilo on the 7th Talk, and he did some kind of investigative reporting journalism that was totally off base and tried to smear campaign my name even more. So Miss Bitch, that's why I was pissed. Okay. So let me turn this up. If my phone dies, y'all know I'll probably come back later and let you see the rest of this. Hold on, let me see. Did I turn it up? Gather information.
Going off the Baphomet.
Oh my God, that was the peace sign, homeboy. Earrings?
Yeah. You doing the peace Baphomet?
You are reaching.
This has to be reached.
All of these pictures you have, sir, came off of my Facebook. You have not done anything.
That's one of your vehicles.
Ain't nobody been exposed. Man, a radio band. You gotta be kidding me. I'm trying to take the blur off of here. Be joking. This is hilarious.
Well, working for these people, ain't you?
That's the radio station, dummy.
Because and they've been trying to get New Breed for a long time.
Oh God! Somebody find him. Hey, New Breed, you need a better investigative reporter.
You tried last night.
This is a bunch of crap.
In the day, working so
You are pitiful. Who is this?
Tab to your
Rollo?
threatening you.
Oh, okay, the truth because you are showing pictures from my Facebook. And when this is over, I'm going to go to my Facebook and show exactly where you got these pictures. You are a joke. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Y'all need production, a better investigative reporter. This is hilarious.
You see, guys, you have to be very condescending. These ladies are trying to pull a fast one. These
Ain't nobody trying to pull no fast one.
And I'm trying to come into the truth spaces.
What is your name again?
Favorite spell worker, K to the N to the S, is no longer here. And she's upset because she was on this show. She done some things behind the scenes with KS.
What?
And it will all come out.
Please bring it out.
And it's
I hope you bring it out. Bring it out and put it on your show. All the things you're saying that I'm behind the scenes with.
of doing the signs.
What signs?
And one more thing.
Peace?
Why is you
When I was young?
hands?
Are you serious?
Oh, the Satan, the Satan.
What is the Satan?
Listen to you.
Oh my God, these people are reaching.
When she was filming and producing, yes, back in the day, Nicki Nicole,
These folks is pitiful.
you was doing a lot of things. You was very known for producing, writing for certain people.
Just making up stuff as you go. Just making up stuff as you go. You are
Some
hilarious.
of your lines for people, for yourself.
Wait a minute. Let me see if he mentioned something.
You got the bracelet.
What bracelet?
Of pearls of different people you got in contact with. And
Who is this?
you was
A bracelet?
a different style, so to say.
This is a fool.
Look at you.
This is a
Now
new
you
fool
holding on to the thing. You got
who's supporting this.
the horn shape of the chair right behind you, between you and your lower body. Wow.
Wow, you are reaching, sir.
So,
You are making it up.
you know what? I'm not going to say what it is.
Because you don't know. Yeah,
The
pause
sculpture.
and make up something.
Let's
Of
continue.
a hotel. Hey, look, y'all see that ring on my finger? Like I've been telling y'all, I've been married for 18 years, boys. Stop.
You
boy,
have to know
stop.
about David Chappelle, you and this particular individual.
Mm.
You liked it a lot.
What?
To go be well. Your co-host at that particular
Oh, my co-host, this jerk is a fool. A new fool.
Out the industry. Ain't that something?
You calling me out. You a new fool.
Then you, Nicki Nicole, tell the audience the truth.
I
Look at
am.
has the satire earrings on.
Satire earrings?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can see it in plain sight.
hoop earrings?
Yep. You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make this up.
You are reaching, sir. Hoop earrings, satin. Okay, I can't wear hoop gold earrings. Okay. I've always wore earrings.
You got them Egyptian earrings on again.
Oh my God, Becky.
You are entering your mic.
What?
This guy is kind of known in the East Coast.
Oh.
And your Egyptian earrings on again.
Oh my God, Becky.
You are entering your mic.
What?
This guy is kind of known in the East Coast.
Oh.
And you're
wow.
having a talk connection going on.
I'm interviewing
holding
someone.
The Pillars of Egypt.
The Pillars of Egypt.
Pillows, many pillows. Gold and black.
You are a joke, sir.
Love the gold and black sofa.
You are a
So
joke.
to say. Let's continue.
He's holding the Pillar of Egypt. Who is this man?
You gotta know who this is
Who is it?
that she's interviewing. She's
Please say
wearing
it.
the leopard
Who is the man? You know, you got the behind the scenes. Who is that man?
and got the natural hair. Look what he's wearing.
What?
Look what he's wearing.
His own label?
You know who that is, y'all.
Who is it? Please say it. You don't know.
That comes with these shirts and these designs. And then she got something.
That's his own label. You are a fool. You are a new fool.
You see that right there?
What? What we looking at now? What you trying to
some
reach
type of
for?
recorded in session going on with the mic. Not your typical mic, so to say. She got to plug into something that's in between them.
This is a new fool.
And she's covering certain things going on.
Oh my
so to say,
gosh.
Because you can
Because
see her
New
cheeks.
Breed was using some of my material, and I didn't make a video
Wow.
slandering him. I talked
Nikki Nicole
throughout
is
that
getting
video.
comfortable.
What is getting
Let's
what?
continue.
This is pitiful. Who the hell is
Nikki
that?
Nicole,
Who
Is
is-
that you?
No! Does that look like me, dummy?
Renee Egypt.
Does that look like me? You are a fool. Does that look like me?
Nikki Nicole, that is. Got the chats.
What?
I'm not sure if this is you. It could be somebody else.
That is her. You are so wrong for this information, sir.
A few years back when you slipped that.
You are so wrong for this. This is the biggest bullshit ever. This is not even me. You're just pulling.
My bad.
You're pulling up pictures of people online.
That's being you.
Oh my
Brandon
God.
Egypt, Madonna.
This man says this is me.
outfits.
You are a new fool, but she's pretty. You are a new
Right
fool.
side and no earring on the left side.
Bravo.
No piercing.
You are a new fool. That is not me. But you gonna say that online.
She
Come on, let's hear the story.
Plug-in places
That's me, huh?
to do her shows or to interview people in these plug-in places,
Really?
like the beginning door of Pandora's box.
Oh, this is a new
Let's
fool.
continue, shall we?
Please continue. Rollo the 7 Talk.
And there we have it. With 50. Yes.
Wait a minute. Who is that? That's me, Rollo. You are an idiot.
Walking.
You are an idiot. Isn't that 50? That's me. You are a new fool. That is not me. That is not me, you dummy. You are a fool. Yes, I have to say it. I see what you are about. You trying to that's 50 Cent, but that is not me, you idiot. But you gonna say that's me wearing a pendant. Y'all, let's get close to this face. Is that me? You can see that is not me in a dark room.
Doing her business. So
You are a fool.
So y'all go check it out on YouTube.
You are a
I
fool.
will eventually do a part 2 of
Do a part 2. I want all this information that you are. This is pure slander. That is not me, sir.
images of her.
That is not me. That is 50 Cent. That is a girl he was dating. You are a new fool. You are trying to dig up information.
Because see, she's playing.
And then these people over here in the chat are lost. Are lost. You people in the chat. And New Breed was in the chat. You are trying to dig up information.
Because see, she's playing.
And then these people over here in the chat are lost. Are lost. You people in the chat are lost. If you think that this is me
Stop playing these wild.
dating 50 Cent, you are trying to put shit together that makes no sense, sir.
We the industry for the most high.
You are a fool. And I see that this is a cult-like following that you have over here. This person.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's me.
Right?
That's me. That's me.
Don't the face.
No, jackass. No. Come on, y'all.
Look familiar.
Come on, y'all.
The eyes matching.
Nigga, please.
She just changed her consonants.
Nigga, please.
Less makeup on.
Oh my God. This is a new fucking fool. And oh Lord, somebody, let me pray for y'all. You trying to be a new breed. You trying to get some clout, bro. You trying to get some clout, but that's not me, honey. You know, I hope nobody else sees you. This young lady.
It's supposedly her.
Wait a minute. Okay, that's me. And you trying to say the other lady is me. Boy, stop.
Totally different.
Boy, stop.
Okay.
You are a fake journalist. And this is me. Guys, if y'all can't see this is a bunch of bullshit.
You work in the industry.
I am still working in the industry, you dummy.
And you know.
I'm still working in the industry, you dummy. Let me tell y'all something. I can't wait till you finish.
And you're trying to say you came up with the word.
I did.
The Lord has helped this man.
Okay.
Show a lot of the
Let me
people
tell you
who come out of
something.
these
You are an idiot. You are definitely an idiot. No, you tried to destroy mine with foolish video that you have out, sir.
Or and try to trick the people.
I tried to trick the people. Let me see
of
the
your
people.
audience and being
Let me see these
information.
people that's laughing. She has makeup on all of.
You can't stop the truth.
You can't. Wait a minute. Y'all see these doggone comments? Makeup changes your jawline and facial structure. All of that, huh?
I will be working on that.
Please work on it.
This
Please.
is Rob on the 7 Talk.
Paula on the 7 Talk. This was garbage. This was garbage.
Pure garbage.
This what?
Nicole.
That is Nikki Nicole with 50
That's what they used
Cent
to call you in the industry.
That's Nikki.
I love
Who-
some Nikki.
against. Oh, okay.
Got
New
the
Breed.
points
What?
now, Nikki.
So New Breed was in that. He was in that chat, guys. When he allowed Raulo to literally slander my name, I literally had to drop down in his chat to have that removed because I was going to serve him with the cease and desist letter. So non-common sense, whatever you are, bitch, you didn't know nothing. And I was trying to tell you something. But I'm glad you got your interview. But I see you didn't pull up. I hope you understand the snake that you are dealing with. Guys, my phone is getting ready to die. I hope that this was informative. And if it's not, I have much more to share. Don't be rockabye to sleep. I am out in much, much love.